Whoa! It's your boy, Ray Fandango. And that's right, as always, I'm talking movies. In fact, the 4 horror movies that came out in May. Oh, what a delight we had in May for horror fans. And I'm going to put them in order and the ones that I like the most. Number 4, we're going to start with Hokum. That's right. So I was most excited for this. This is the one that I'd sort of heard the most rep about, I think. You know what I mean? Like the most hype about. And yeah, cool. Original story. I like that there was 2 sort of stories going on. It wasn't just your typical run-of-the-mill, this is what you need to be scared of. There was other things at play here. But ultimately, I think it just fell a bit flat. There was only a few scenes that really scared me. And yeah, cool, I like the storyline. But for a horror, yeah, I don't think it was that scary. I really don't. Number 3, we've got The Passenger. That's right. So The Passenger, it was a decent movie. Okay, yes, I know it relied heavily on jump scares throughout most of it, but then, and I was in for the ride. You know, it made me sort of scared to get a camper van, if I'm honest. But then about 3/4 of the way in, it just sort of changed. It was like a whole different director. It just spoon-fed the audience, and then the ending just went meh, meh, meh. So yeah, for that, it really dropped some points. But it did scare me more than Hokum did. So number 2, that's right. So number 2 is going to be Backrooms. Okay, this one obviously came out towards the end, and I was expecting more, I will admit. But for what it was an interesting idea, obviously a cool concept that's been around on the internet for ages, and it's so fun to see it come to life. And, you know, well acted and some very strange happenings. And I think at the time, the sort of final kind of scenes, which I won't give away, I was a bit sort of like, all right, okay, that's a little bit frightening, I guess. But then the more I thought about it, the more it played on me. There were certain scenes and stuff, and I thought, actually, that would be terrifying. So yeah, it did give me some, you know, uneasy feelings, and I think it sits very proudly at number 2. And of course, number 1. Yes, I hate to admit it, guys. I'm quite contrary when it comes to things. I don't know if you've noticed that, but I have to get on the Obsession hype train. Choo choo! Because it is great. It's fantastic. The best thing we've seen since Hereditary, and I'm not much of a hereditary fan, if I'm honest. Like, I think it's a good movie, but is it like an amazing modern horror? Sure, it was different, but the beauty of it, the same thing that they had with Hereditary, is what even the director, Curry Barker, said, is that it's a story. There's a story with horror elements, and that is just beautiful. When you can focus on that, when it doesn't happen to be, oh, there's this scary idea, let's try and make it into a concept, then you can